I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that there were some predictions that Lee would not reunite with Jack, but would build a new relationship with Bill. Where did these rumors come from? Because Bill didn't hesitate to save the life of Lee, a woman he had never known before. Bill has always worked with the doctor to save Lee's life and didn't hesitate to take care of Lee the day and night. And what we see is that he didn't hesitate, and Lee was extremely grateful to Bill. And when Lee tried to use her last week's strength to swim to the shore, she thought she might be dying and couldn't save Finn from Sheila, so was extremely desperate. But at that time, Bill appeared in front of him like a god to save Lee from death, and it's impossible that both Bill and Lee, after a while together and in contact, the two gradually developed feelings for each other. After Lee was able to fully recover, Bill organized a romantic evening for Lee to congratulate her on her full recovery. Well, Bill confessed to Lee at that moment. Also, because Bill still didn't know Lee's life well, they had a long evening to talk about each other's lives. Is this the time when both Bill and Lee want to get to know each other, well before falling in love? They talked about the crisis Lee was in, and Lee told Bill that Finn was still alive, and that's why Sheila escaped. Lee felt that she and Finn would be in danger if Sheila hadn't been sent back to prison, so Lee wanted to go out to help, and maybe Sheila knew of her intentions and killed her, and she gagged. Bill didn't think Sheila could be so cruel, and during that conversation, Bill also learned that Lee was single. And because Lee knew that Jack had lied to her and Finn about being his and Sheila's biological son, Lee couldn't stand it, so she divorced Jack. She couldn't accept the man who had an affair and gave birth to a child of his own, and tricked her into raising it for more than 30 years. But because Lee has considered Finn as his own son and devoted all his love to him, he's also an innocent person in this story, so it's important for Lee to hate Finn. Bill later heard Lee's story, and not stopped by admiring Lee, not thinking that a person looks weak on the outside but inside contains so much love and greatness. Being touched by Lee's actions towards Finn, Bill is very certain of his love for Lee. Bill also feels that Jack is a bad, treacherous man. How could he betray and deceive such a strong and talented woman like Lee? Bill thinks that Lee's divorce from Jack is the right decision because Jack doesn't deserve Lee's sacrifice. Lee deserves a good and talented man, and Bill says that as if trying to suggest to Lee that he himself would be one of those worthy men. Besides, Bill can't take advantage of the romantic and sweet atmosphere to confess to Lee. Bill thinks that he's very suitable to be Lee's husband. He has everything and is suitable for Lee. Fan sees Bill as a powerful, family-loving man who's changed for the better recently, and Lee as a stubborn, strong-willed person. The two of them together are a perfect match, and fans also realize that not only Bill has feelings for Lee, but she too. If the two have feelings, then Lee should accept Bill's confession. Will Bill and Lee create a sweet moment between them, with a kiss to define their relationship?
Always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough